All right, so it looks like we had some microphone issues. There was no sound on that. So I've been talking to myself for the better part of this period. 6:55 remaining in the first period. Stars trailing 1-0. As Becca picks up the puck, coming across the blue line. Over the red line, she'll flip it in and chase. Becca down low, puck comes to the side of the net, picked up by 67's player. Lady Sens player. Goes back out to Layla, across for Grace. Grace tries to slip it underneath to Becca. They'll head off for a line change. Here comes Carol on the forecheck. Layla steps up. Emma able to hold it in. As I said, Emma Lewis is playing in as Miley got called up to the show to play U22 today. And now it looks like a break coming here for Lady Sens, but Layla played that one nicely, shoves the player aside. Layla skates away with the puck. Gets it up for Carol. Carol centering. Looking for him on the far side. That gets past her all the way back to the Stars blue line. Up for Dylan. Dylan tries to pull it back towards the center. Dylan flips it off the boards for herself. Gets there. Now Dylan across the blue line. Getting hacked, pulled. Still battling. Twisted around. Puck goes high. Nice step up from Ava on the far side to keep the puck in. Emma Lewis battling. Aiden coming off the bench. Now Mia, waiting for the offside, but almost turned it over in the process. Aiden picks it up. She's looking for some speed. She's cutting towards the middle, goes back to the outside. Her theater taken down. She drew a penalty. And the Stars will get their second power play of the game. Soft draw won by Lady Sens, and they'll fire it around the boards. They're held in on the far side as the net has come off. And we reset. Mia for the draw. One back by Canada once again, but Aiden gets a shoulder in there, trying to win the puck. Now Haley in the near corner. Haley back to the blue line, finds Olivia. Olivia up top, trades place with Haley. Haley circling around the top of the umbrella. Makes a move to the inside, back to the outside. Centering pass, looking for Mia. She was tied up, but once again, the net easily kicked off the line. Far post. Far post. Far post got on the line. It's in front. Mia wins that draw. All the way back for Layla. Layla to Grace. Great shot through traffic. Rebound bouncing in front. Mia can't quite get on the rebound. Puck gets thrown out and fired down the ice. As Annabelle comes to tee it up for Grace. Grace has it behind her net. Waiting to set up. Here comes Mia to pick it up. Mia leads the rush, headmans it, looking for Aiden. Picked up by Layla. Layla rolls it in, but not deep. Canada takes over. Layla bodies her player into the corner. Haley tries to find it. Now here's Becca. Becca leaves it there for Grace. Grace tries to go cross ice. That's intercepted. Going all the way down again. Having some minor puck management issues this period. 4 minutes remaining in the first period. Stars still on a power play for another 40 seconds as they trail 1-0 in the first period. Becca. Jad has it now. Up to Caitlin. Caitlin will carry it in. Caitlin goes low to the corner. Loses control. Has her feet swept. Canada steals it. Throws it all the way down once again. Stars lacking a little bit of oomph today. And here comes Ava. Out from behind her own net. Headmans it for Caitlin. Caitlin fires it in deep. And Jad gets there first. Her centering attempt off the stick. And Jad battling down low, has the puck again. Centers for Neela. Puck bounces to second. Now Neela again, second chance. Jad again. Puck still there. Oh, and nobody can jam it home. Nice save by the Canada keeper. She's able to cover up. What's up, Billy? Back to 5-on-5 hockey. Oh no, another power play. Stars get another full 2 minutes as Emma gets it back to Ava. Over to Caitlin. Caitlin, long shot. Dylan tipped in front. That goes off his shoulder. Dylan centering pass comes out wide. Oh, and slips right through the wickets of Caitlin. Back down the other end as Ava backs her up. Ava picks up the puck. It's up for Carol. Carol gains the blue line. Hits the brakes, tries to leave it there. Now Haley's got it. Haley down low, behind the net, circling. Looking for an outlet. Over to Lauren. Lauren and Haley switch places, but Lauren hangs onto the puck. And Lauren leaves it there. Dylan and Lauren looking for it. Lauren chips it down low. Dylan trying to get there. She needs some help. There comes Carol. Carol up top for Lauren. Across for Layla. Back for Lauren. Shot right on. And a quick glove save by the Canada keeper. Neil for the draw, scramble. Leach comes in, helps out, gets it back for Lauren. Across for Layla. Layla down low for Aiden. Aiden back to Layla. Layla just keeps it in. Now here's Aiden with a shot. Backdoor pass, just misses underneath Mia's stick. Lauren throws it in deep. Now Haley down low in the corner. Haley battling. Mia comes to help out. Puck's in the feet. Mia comes away with it. Back for Lauren. Lauren up top. Over to Layla. Layla takes the big shot, rolls back to the top again. Down low for Aiden. Back to Layla. Layla back to Aiden. Aiden throws it in front loose. Hey, sweep! What a turnaround spinning shot. Haley with the goal ties the game at 1. Tie game with 1:27 left in the first period. Hopefully that lights a fire under the Stars. They looked a little out of sorts so far this game. Canada picks up the puck. And down the near side boards. Centering pass. Long shot kicked aside by Annabelle. Rebound pushed to the corner. Here comes Jad off the boards. Headmans it for Neela. Neela comes in. She's 1v1. Tries to get it in. Gets blocked up by the defender, and they'll roll it around the boards. Opposite side. Ava steps up from the blue line. Jad comes to help out. With the puck behind their own net. Jad battling down low again. Jad now, Becca has it. Becca back up top to the blue line for Ava. Ava across for Grace. Grace long shot, low redirected in front by Neela. Right up into the keeper's chest pad. Good traffic in front, nice deflection from Neela, but couldn't find a hole. Final 38 seconds left of the period. Canada wins that draw, roll it around the boards. Centering pass, knocked down, steered away by Becca, and she gets taken out in center ice. They're calling a glove pass. Scramble draw. Neela comes in to help out, but Canada skates away with it. Crossing the blue line. Long shot, well wide. held up behind the net. Warren takes a swipe at it, overskates it. Now it comes out for Becca. Becca backhands it up for Mila. Final 10 seconds of the period. Mila in all alone. She's trying to fight hard. Gets pushed off the puck. Still working for it. And that'll do it for period number 1. We take a quick break with a 1-1 tie. And we're back in action here. Period number 2 has started. Emma Lewis takes the puck over the blue line. She'll look cross ice. Dylan chasing along the boards. Gets there first. Dylan curls away from traffic. Got it laying down the middle. Gets it over for Aiden. Aiden back up top for Layla. Winds, fires. Through traffic, blocked by Emma. Now Aiden picks it up. Aiden looking for some room. Hits the brakes, throws it in front again. Had Dylan causing traffic. And Emma picks it up in the corner, off the boards. For Grace. Grace, long shot. Dylan deflects it high up over the net. Now Aiden in the far corner. Turned over. Here comes the Sens. Up the near side boards. Dale jumping in around the net. Grace will chase to the far corner. Grace gets there. And the Sens were smart not to play the puck. They had a whole lineup going off in the boards. Now Aiden. 1v1 goes wide into the corner. Bounces over Layla's stick. Rolling puck. Layla chasing hard. Has a player on her back. Gets there first. Hits the brakes. Loses the puck in her feet. Now there's a battle down low. Annabelle steers that one off to the opposite side. Aiden picks it up. Hits the brakes. Headman's looking far side. That's offside. The ref says otherwise, but puck goes out anyhow. Thrown back in. Picked up by Layla. Fans on that passing attempt. Finally gets it up to Haley. Haley centering. Mia, long shot, and flips up high into the chest pad of the Canada keeper, and she'll hang on. Becca on the face-off, loses that one. Goes down, Mila chasing in the far corner. Top for Olivia down low for Neela. Had a nice backdoor pass. Neela just couldn't quite handle it and pulled the trigger. Held a little too long and allowed the Canada keeper to get across and square up to it. Nice look though. Becca set for the draw once again. Ups in the feet. Really chasing it. Olivia does well to get body in front, hold the puck in. Now Jad in the corner, had it poked away from her. Olivia steps up to pinch, but puck gets around her. Lauren will pick it up behind her. Cross ice, goes past everybody. In deep, but that's going to be an icing call. Face off draw, won by the Stars. Ava controls behind the net. Rolls around opposite side looking for Jad. Jad picks it off the boards but has to come back in deep for Ava. Cross ice for Caitlin. Caitlin goes far side from Jad right on her stick. Nice pass. Now Jad going wide. Tries a centering pass off the Canada skate behind the net. Centering pass by Becca. Goes through everybody right back to Ava. Ava will chip it into the corner. Becca and Jad working down low. Puck bounces up top. Sorry. Becca has it now. To Caitlin. Bouncing around. Nobody can get a hold of it. Caitlin holds it in. Doesn't get it deep. Has a second opportunity. Off a shin pad. Ava holds it in. Flips it up. Off a stick. Oh, in front for Neela. Just goes under her stick. Near the corner. Back up top for Ava. Cross ice for Caitlin. Long shot. Bounces up high over the net. Into the corner. Ava pinches in along the board. She's able to hold it in. Down low. Here comes Emma Lewis. Emma Lewis controlling in the corner, trying to protect the puck. Gets it back up for Ava. Ava, long shot, high. That's off of a high stick, and no call coming here. And Canada's just going to look for some relief as they throw it down the ice. Not even enough for an icing call. Ava picks it up. For Emma. Emma waiting, leaves it there for Dylan. Dylan carries over the blue line, cuts towards the middle. Shot! Right on. Save into the corner, centering pass, just misses Caro. Now Canada tries to break out with it. They're coming up over the red line. They go to the far side wing. Down low, Dylan rubs that player into the corner. And Grace picks up the puck. Up to Layla. Layla up to Haley. Haley over the red line, she carries it in, fires it towards the net, but that goes wide and in behind the net. Haley chalks out a puck, bounces out for Mia. Backhand, that's soft. Able to kick that one aside. Mia controlling behind the net, centering pass. That one goes through everybody, right to the Canada player. Now Canada will skate it across the blue line and the red line, and they'll dump and chase. And Layla gets a shoulder in there. Mia comes away with the puck. Gets it over to Grace. Grace tries to get it back to Mia, but turned over. Luckily, Haley gets there. Up for Aiden. Aiden's got some speed around the corner on the outside. Hits the brakes, waits. Along the side boards. Centering pass. As Haley loses her feet. Aiden takes a swipe with the stick. Canada able to poke it out of the zone. Lauren will throw it back in, but not very deep. Canada goes cross ice. It's an offside as Jad was coming off the bench. Face off draw. Taken by Canada, but Jad gets her stick in there. Becca. Over to Olivia. Olivia up to Neela. Neela, she'll chip it in and chase. Jad moving in on the forecheck. Puck comes back to Neela's side. Stopped up by Olivia. Goes across for Lauren. Lauren can't hold that one in. She turns back to the red line. Backhands it up, looking for the far side. Intercepted. Canada flips it back to the blue line, but not into the star zone. Mucking it up in front of the benches there. Neela puts it in shallow. Canada fires it back down. That'll be an icing call. And we'll see you guys down together in the ring. Dylan with the centering pass. That misses the mark. Battling, wins that battle. Gets the puck. Emma almost stole that one. Emma has her stick lifted. Now Dylan in the corner. Dylan coming out of the corner, tries to center it. Puck hit a stick. Now Emma. Back to Ava. Ava. Cross ice for Caitlin. Caitlin. That one's off the defender. Centering pass goes past everybody. Ava steps up on the far side. Ava rolls it in low for Emma. The puck's in everybody's feet. Emma digs it out. Centering pass, that goes off the side of the net. Now Dylan squeezes the player out. Back for Ava. Ava her shot high. Bounces through the blue paint. Pops to the other side. Carol reaching for it. Carol gets a piece of it. Now Dylan comes to help her out. Dylan diving for it. Can't hold it in. And here comes Canada back the other way. Shot weak and wide. Now the player loses her feet. Ava takes the puck. Up for Emma Lewis. Goes cross ice. Finds Caitlin. Caitlin back looking for Emma. Emma up for throw. Tries to chip it in. They want to get a change. Canada keeper plays it off to the side. They'll break out near side boards. They'll flip it up. Trying to get in behind our D. That should be icing again. And we'll head all the way back down. Still 1-1 tie. 7:08 remaining in the second period. Off draw, one ice by the Stars. Grace long shot. That goes off the defender's shin pad into the corner. Aiden on the far side. Rolls it into the corner. Back up towards Aiden. Aiden battling along the boards. Canada comes away with the puck. Layla tries to make the play. Gets a body in front. Steals the puck. And it goes in deep. Grace chasing. Bodies. Use the puck for Aiden. Aiden will clear the zone. A heck of a pile of snow out there. Puck's not traveling very well. Canada rims it around the boards. Intercepted. Aiden in front. Her shot. Oh, whiffed on that one. She got taken down to the ice. Aiden's slow to get up. Hurt her back on that play. She's going off to the bench slowly. Grace back in her own zone. Hits Mila. Puck comes out. Canada. We got a couple referees up here in the stands today. The puck gets chipped towards the Canada net.
Not one for Eolia.
Becca set for the draw. Wins that one back. Going in deep for out in the corner. Centering pass. Goes into the skates. Canada forced to turn back at their own end again. Becca and Jad doing good work. Jad comes away with the puck. She has her stick lifted. Still battling. Jad out in front. Becca with a shot. Just kicked aside. Canada up off the glass. Held in by Lauren. Lauren flips it back down. Puck bounces up high. Lauren again chips it in deep. Jad chasing in the corner. Jad, she's pulled down. No call coming. And Jad battling down low, but Canada rolls the puck around near side boards again. Nice play by Lauren to pinch it in along the boards, keep it in play. And somebody fell on the puck. It's a tough angle to see from up here. We'll have a face off deep in the offensive zone. Dylan gets set for the draw. The Stars were thrown out. Carol comes in. Her face-off draw to the sideboards. Dylan battling down low. Ava holding it in. Tough board battle, but the puck comes out. They're shaping up to be a 2-on-1 for Canada here. There you go. Oh, nice save by Annabelle. Blocker side. Carol fans on that clearing pass. Gets it up to the Canada. Now Dylan, nice picks up puck. Now Kuro in front. Shot! That one goes wide. Wires around the boards to Ava. Ava throws it in. Goes into the corner. Ava able to hold it, but not inside the blue line. Back for Caitlin. Caitlin back to Ava. Ava up for Dylan. Dylan chips it. Running into bodies out there. And Dylan loses the puck at the blue line. Stolen back. Ava gets it in behind the D. Ava holds it in once again, waiting for a line change. Good to see Aiden coming back off the bench. Nice move. Centering pass to Emma. Oh, Aiden with the chip shot on the side. Just kicked to the corner. Aiden with a nice play coming off the bench. Thought she'd have a quick shot. Threw it in front to Emma. Emma's shot blocked, but bounced right to Aiden, who tried to poke it up, but couldn't get it over the pad. Face off. Left-hand side. Scramble draw in the skates. Haley comes in. Aiden with a low shot. Doesn't get much on it. Goes wide. Oh, Haley rolls it in behind the net for Aiden. Aiden centering pass. There it is. Oh, Mia just couldn't hammer that home. Grace long shot. That one hits a skate. Puck rolls into the corner. Battle down low. Mia, Aiden. Aiden comes away with it. Centering pass. Goes underneath Haley's stick. Layla with a nice play to keep it in. Haley fan on that shot. Now Kanata comes out the far side. I'm going to come in wide. One-on-one with Grace. They'll chip it in behind her. Haley gets there. Mia in to help her. Battle down low in the corner. Bird's eye view on this one. Puck's not moving. Aiden comes to help out. Aiden carves it out of there. Now Aiden skates away with it. Aiden across the red line. Takes a shot. Drives towards the center. Hits the brakes, waiting for help. Gets it to Mia. Mia tried to stick at move, missed it. Goes up off of Aiden's palm. Here comes Kanata. 2-on-2. The puck's working hard in the corner. Layla battling two opposition players. Beckett comes to help her out. Kanata centering pass all alone. That one's up off the stick, off to the side of the net. Becca picks it up. Headmans it for Jad. Not across the red line, 1v1. Gets it weak towards the net. And the Canada keeper will cover up. 2:36 remaining. Still a 1-1 tie. Late in the second period. Face-off draw, scramble. It's in back to skates. Jad comes in to pick it out. Puck's still sitting there. Finally, Jad with a backhand shot. That flips up and high. Beck on the other side of it. Shakes a jam play. Body's flying everywhere. Puck is still loose. Warren tries to step up.
Good job.
Good job by Olivia to get back and help her out. Olivia turns. Almost can't over stolen. Puck bounces out in front. Body's falling everywhere.
No call again. Oh, they did give it to him. Okay, I didn't see that.
All right, we got a call finally. A bench minor to the coach.
Oh, that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. Coaching pitching.
So with 2:01 remaining in the period, the Stars will finish this one off on a power play, unless they can produce something early.
Or not.
Dylan pulls it back to Caitlin. Caitlin leaves it there. Ava to Caitlin. Caitlin couldn't handle it. Chips it down low for Dylan. Dylan spins away from traffic. Looking out in front. Shot. Scores! Dylan puts it away. 2-1 Stars. Center edge for it. Carroll chips it into herself. Gets the puck on the other side. Has the puck down low. Overskates it. Dylan comes to help out. Puck stripped from her. She's battling to win it back. Now Emma digging for it in the corner. Emma on a battle along the boards. Lost the puck. Here comes Kanata out the far side. Their turn back. Carroll tries to keep it in, but that puck bounces up and into the player. Minute 26 remaining. Scramble draw, wins it back, but Caitlin overskates it. Back comes Kanata. 2-on-1 with Caitlin working hard to get back. Caitlin makes up for it nicely as she flips that one off to the corner. Dylan down low to help out the D. Puck comes up for Carroll. Carroll off the boards. Dylan pokes it, but not out. Hits the defender's shin pad, but we got another penalty coming. A cross check from behind the play. Looks like Sinister Sallow back to the box. Stars once again. Seattle rims the puck around the boards, just out of reach of Layla. Annabelle's going to come out and play it. Annabelle leaves it there for Grace. Grace leaves it there for Mia. Mia on the breakout. Goes wide, slips it underneath, hits Aiden. Aiden circles back the other direction. Cuts back towards the middle. Leaves it for Grace. Grace out for Mia. Mia weaving through the center. They're playing 3-4 up on the blue line. We might as well dump that in behind them and chase it, guys. Grace down behind her own goal line. 15 seconds remaining in the period. Aiden picks up the puck. He goes far side. Cuts towards the middle. Centering pass on the backhand. Haley. Oh, rebound. Aiden just missed that one. Becca up top for Grace. Grace long shot. Scores! Grace hits it underneath the far post with 0.3 seconds remaining in the period. That's a second power play goal in a row for the Stars as they jump out to a 3-1 lead. As they line up for the draw, the puck probably won't even hit the ice before this period's over. And that's what 0.3 seconds looks like. If they ever start the clock. Heading off for the third period. Stars with a 3-1 lead.
You guys scored the last game against us like right at the end of the second period, right? It was like the buzzer was going.
Yeah, it was a buzzer beater too. Yeah. Depends on what arena we're at. Some arenas will do it, some don't. And this is already, you can, like, the puck's not even getting down the ice for ice, there's so much snow on it. And we're only second grade. Miley has added a little oomph to the U22 roster. They're playing on the rink beside us and currently enjoying a 5-2 lead as they go into the third period. As we start the third period here, Olivia over to Lauren. Lauren up to Jad. Jad gets it to the blue line. Lots of snow piled up here. No flooding between periods on this game. Canada takes over in their blue line. Nicely poked in by Becca. Becca putting pressure on. Canada goes D to D. Knocked down by Jad. Jad rolls it in behind the goal line. Canada, they break out up the center. Olivia takes over in her own blue line. Across for Lauren. Lauren up for Neela. Neela coming in, 1v3. As she goes wide. Jad into the slot. Neela lost the puck down low. Lauren, nice job to keep it in. Add it to the far boards. They just flip it out down the length of the ice, but that's going to be right on as Annabelle's forced to play it. Annabelle leaves it for Olivia. Olivia quick up for Lauren. Lauren backhands it in. And that's going to be an icing call. She didn't quite gain the red line. One extra step and she would have been good. Puck goes back to the Star zone. Soft draw, won by Dylan. Puck rolls off to the boards. Canada takes over. Goes in deep. Canada controls in the far corner. Roll up top to the blue line. Back to the half wall. They circle out front. Dylan with a nice steal. Oh, almost sent herself on a break. Couldn't get there. Emma gets it. Can't get it past the defender. Now Caitlin steps up. Fans on that clearing attempt. Turned it over. Nice stick by Caro to bail her out. Now Canada clears it for us. As Canada forced back to their own blue line. As Emma's hunting. That comes back. Eva, cross for Caitlin. Caitlin, long shot right into the defender. Emma gets a swipe at it. Emma controlling in the corner. Gets it back. Caitlin up top to Ava. Ava, long shot, goes wide. Emma steals it back again. Emma circling. Goes across for Caitlin on the wrong side. Caitlin fires it off the boards. Dylan will take that one. They circle back up top, looking for space down the middle. Had it poked away from her. And Caitlin chasing back on the defense. Stop, hit the brakes. Whip a shot wide. Nada looking for a wraparound, clearing, centering attempt. Through everybody. Now Emma. Off the boards, has Aiden in behind her. Aiden rushing to get there. Aiden can't win that battle as she's pushed away. That rolls into the corner. And Mia bounces over her stick. Back comes Canada. Canada coming in. Grace goes for the swipe. Annabelle comes out and plays it. Aiden chips it off the boards, but can't get it past the defender. Puck stuck on the near boards, but we have a penalty coming here. It looks like Canada going back to the box one more time for a roughing call. Two-minute hit to the head. And the Stars back to the power play one more time.
Hey, start two teams out there, bud. Watch the game, you're missing a good one.
Canada fans reminding the refs the logistics of how hockey works. As that headman puck up to Aiden, slips off of her stick, Canada rolls it back down the other way. Grace back for it once again, stops behind the net. Waits for Mia. Mia picks it up. Gets it up quick for Aiden. Aiden has it poked away from her, but Mia backs her up again. Right to Aiden one more time. Now Aiden has a move, but she's angled out. Aiden doing good work with her stick. And Mia. The Canada player is sitting on the puck, holding the stick. And another cross check comes here. That was clearly a holding the stick penalty that didn't get called. Still a minute 11 remaining in the power play as Becca gets set to the draw. Okay, goes for the backhand sweep. Puck rolls right to the Canada keeper and she'll pounce on it. Face-off draw, pulled back towards Canada. Jad gets in there quick though. Jad and Becca battling down low. Jad tries to scoop it out. Nicely held in by Ava. Ava across to Lauren. Lauren, long shot. Mila in front looking for a deflection, but doesn't get any of it. And Canada keeper reaches out with the trapper and snatches that one out of the air. 50 seconds remaining in the power play. Good draw, won by Canada as Mila battles for it. Canada player able to slip away from her. They put it up. Ava tried to block it off her shin pad and all the way down. Lauren behind her own net. Waiting for Becca. Lauren will sneak away with it out the other side. Up for Becca. Becca slips a check up front. Gets it ahead for Mila. Mila across the blue line. Looking back for Becca, but right into the opposition stick. And they'll fire it down the ice once again.
Thank you!
And we're going to get a late call as the Canada player was taken down. We'll have 4-on-4 hockey for 16 seconds. As Lauren will head to the box.
Oh, yeah. You know what? It might have been, but at least they caught it. Yeah.
Because I said something.
Yeah.
Well, you reminded them how many teams were
That's
there.
right. And then it's a good game to watch.
Dylan pestering. Gets a piece of it. And she's taken down now. And it looks like Dylan's going to get a... Dylan getting a hooking call as the Canada player held onto her stick and spun her around for a do-si-do. So 4-on-3 for 1 second, and then a extended 5-on-3 advantage for the Lady Sens. That puck is won back to the blue line. Canada sets up. 5-on-3. And now Canada earned themselves a penalty for a cross check in front of the net. A hit to the head. So, still power play advantage for Canada, but it is now 4-on-3 rather than 5-on-3.
5-on-3 and you're taking
Scramble draw. Becca tries to hold it in her skates. And we're looking to kill some time off the clock. And we are shorthanded. Canada. Up through the center. And they bounce that pass away. And they're forced back to their own blue line. Look to try again. Back to the blue line. Finally across. Oh, and they clear out in their own zone. They have to regroup with their red line. Finally try to come in as they set up on the half wall. Up to the top of the umbrella. Back to the other side. Shot through traffic, kicked out. Rebound. And it looks like Canada is going back to the box. So we got some 3-on-3 hockey coming up here.
Hey, strike! That's bullshit!
Stop making it work.
Hey, midget! Pull it together, bud! Good call, ref. Good call, bud.
Canada skates away with it. 3-on-3 hockey. Lots of ice out there as they skate it wide. They hit the brakes, curl back. Almost run into each other out there, but they set a pick. Throw it back up top. Canada controlling high along the blue line. Long shot. That one's blocked by Ava. And Haley's skating up the ice. Haley dumps it in. Down low. They throw back towards the board as Ava way up front here. Forcing Canada back behind their own net once again. They're control behind the goal line. They're looking for a breakout. From far side near boards. Long shot. Annabelle scooped that one up and hanging on. Leaves it for Ava. Cross for Caitlin. Caitlin hits the brakes at the blue line. Now it's 4-on-3 hockey for the Stars. As Caitlin misses that puck but gets it back. Headmans it for Aiden off of her stick back the other way. Now 5-on-4 for 40 seconds as the Stars enjoy a bit of a power play here. Here comes Lauren. Rush out of the penalty box. She'll come across the line. Driving towards the net. Weak shot at the side of the net. Not covered up. Finally the keeper's able to reach back and grab it. Scramble draw. Aiden comes in. Shot scores! Aiden with the power play goal. She forces that one under the keeper's pad inside the far post. 4-1 Stars. No number. Scramble draw. Mila chips it away, but right to the Canada D. Olivia tries to chip it up. It's bouncing around. Stars forced to go back onside. Canada tries to skate it out. The headman, the puck misses everybody. Comes right back to Layla. Olivia. This is Mila with that pass. Back to Olivia again. She'll just jump it in this time. It's right on. Canada on the far side. Intercepted by Becca. Tries to chip it off the boards. Looking for Jad. Doesn't get past the defender. Now Jad digging for it. Jad working hard. Spins away from the defender. Trying to free up with the stick. Pucks in the skates. Now Jad's put down. Becca comes away with it. Gets it up for Layla. Layla across for Grace. Grace, long shot. Deflected in front. Canada able to hold on, but now there's a penalty call here. I think
Another one. Good call, bud.
the Stars are going off on this one. Jack's going to handle the box this time. So she'll have to sit down for 2 minutes or less because Lady Sens go off to their first power play. Loses that battle. Canada up top to the blue line. Off to the half wall. Long shot, block and save Annabelle. Stars battling hard down low. Becca can't come away with it, but kill some time. Top Mila watching. Long shot through traffic. Save, kicked off into the corner. Out of controlling, back up to the blue line. Down to the half wall, long shot again. Annabelle, nice save. Becca picks it up. She flips it to the blue line, but not out. Becca again, off the boards. This time clears the zone. And now Mila chasing hard. Gets her body in, gets a piece of it. Mila through. She gets a piece of it. Oh, just out of her reach. Nice effort from Mila on that rush. Mila still trying to work the stick battle. Comes back for Dylan. Dylan cuts through the middle. She's in 1v3. Shot. Nice save. Canada comes up the near boards. Forced to cut back the other way. Carroll watching. Stars still short-handed here. They go long cross ice. Slips underneath the stick of their forward. Picked up by Ava. She'll fire all the way down. Has Dylan in behind. Canada keeper's going to hold on here as Dylan has a rush by. Dylan set for the draw. Sens win that one. They fired around the boards. Caitlin tries to chomp at it. Canada player rolling it in, far side, and carry it in herself. Tries to set up along the wall. Gets it up top. And up on top of the blue line. Long shot. Keep save Annabelle. Scramble. Annabelle covers up and holds on. 9:55 remaining in the third period. Stars enjoying a 4-1 lead, but they are currently short-handed for another 11 seconds. On that draw, loses it. Sends control along the sideboards. Try to curl in front. They send it down low, centering pass. A bumper play. Scramble in front. Nice sweep to the corner. Puck's chopped up. Now Haley takes over. Looking for Aiden. Back to 5-on-5 hockey here as Aiden tries to get in behind. She gets a stick in there. Waiting for some help. In the end, Aiden comes away with it. She tries to centering pass for Haley. Puck jammed against the side of the net. Haley back up top for Olivia. Olivia turns, cross ice. Quick shot. Puck bouncing. And the Canada keeper able to hold on. Face-off once again going to Canada. They seem to be winning a majority of these face-offs here. The puck's still back in the Canada zone. Come out from behind their own net. They'll slip it up to the near side boards. Lose that puck, get it back. Running into traffic at the red line. Aiden gets a piece of it, but Canada drags it across the blue line. Throw it into the corner. Lauren on the backhand, over for Olivia. Olivia looking to headman the puck. That's right to the defender. Right back in goes Canada. Canada in the slot off a post. Aiden tried to skate away with it. Had it knocked off her stick. Now Aiden gets it back. Aiden's got some room. Oh, we're going to have an interference call here. Players got tied up and Lauren back to the box. Stars back to the PK. Stars cleared the zone all the way down. Canada keep her out to play it in the corner. Tees it up for her D. Up the far side. Off to the near side. They gain the blue line. They'll hit the brakes. Setting it up to the top of the umbrella. Long shot. Deflection in front. Annabelle. Nice save. Puck rolls off into the corner. Back up top to the blue line. They go D to D. Holding. Firing. Blocked in front. Another attempt. Annabelle with a nice save. Puck scramble in front. Rolls off into the corner. And it clears. Now Jad's in a foot race. Here comes Jad coming down. Got the angle. Shot. Blocker save. Tipped into the corner. Puck rolls out quickly the other side. Becca there to meet it. Canada chips it up high and in. Minute remaining in the penalty kill. And the Stars able to roll it all the way back down to the Canada blue line. Canada cuts through the middle. That's intercepted. Abel will send it right back in. Canada keeper tees it up for her D. They set up, they're gonna break out. Up the far side boards, across the blue line. Dylan gets a piece of it. Gets her body in there, but able to slip past that check. And gloved down nicely by Annabelle. She'll hold on. Face-off draw comes back towards Canada. Miller watching up top. Off to the half wall. Back up to the top of the umbrella. Shot through traffic. Kicked off to the side. Not able to keep it in. Canada circles up across the top of the blue line once again. They will try to go back door. Annabelle kicks that save back behind the net. Jam play at the side. Puck's loose. Flipped up high, and that's up into the mesh. And back to 5-on-5 hockey with 6:26 remaining. Face-off draw controlled by Canada once again. Olivia in the corner. She's battling hard. Flips it up the boards for Carroll. Carroll up for Dylan. Dylan tries to drag it. Hits his skate. Can't get the puck through. Dylan still battling. Trying to steal that back. Dylan digging hard along the boards. Olivia to Layla. Layla tries to get it around. Hits the defender. And Canada in the corner. Scramble, they're pushing around down low. Dylan comes to help out. Dylan loses her feet. Layla digging for it. Now Layla rolls the puck opposite side. Canada's there first. Caro chasing. Caro with a nice poke check that keeps her player to the outside. Finally up to Caro. Caro looking cross ice for Emma, but that hits a defender. Caro, nice job to keep it in. She flips it up high. Mia chasing down low. Gets the puck behind the net. She's taking hard into the boards. And here comes Canada the other way.
Nice move.
Nice move by the Canada player, but she flips it up high and over the corner. Aiden into battle. Aiden comes away with the puck. She's got it. She's going to skate up the middle now. Goes to the outside. Puts the brakes. Gets the curl back. Aiden still controlling. And Grace throws it in opposite corner. Comes out of the blue line. Ava. Back for Grace. Grace misplays that one. Gets past her. Grace will regroup in her own zone. Puts that one. Turns it over all alone in front. Annabelle, nice block and save. Able to hold on. Annabelle looking sharp on that play. Able to chip the puck over to Caitlin. Caitlin tried to get it up the boards, but that was knocked down. Player fell on top of the puck. Have another whistle. 4:07 remaining in the third period. Stars roll the puck around the board looking for Neela. Pops off of her stick right to the Canada player, fired wide. Lauren controlling down low, up the boards for Jad. Now had it picked off of her stick. Jad and Lauren battling in the corner. Lauren comes away with it. Hits the break, spins it against the boards again. Jad with a lifted stick. Now Jad's coming up the far wing. Centering pass, bounces off a Canada player up high, deep in the zone. Mila chasing. Puck rimmed around the boards. Jad on the far side. She's battling hard against the boards. Jad with a stick lift. Gets it back for Olivia. Olivia, quick shot. Puck bounces high. Rolls into the corner. Becca and Neela working for it against 3 Lady Sens. Puck comes out. Caitlin steps up. Overskates it. Puck comes back to Olivia. Olivia goes far side. Stars are offside. They'll have to regroup. And Canada. They go to skate it out. Intercepted by Becca. Back to Olivia. Olivia over to Layla. Layla up for Jean. Takes a swipe at it. Back in across the blue line. Neela takes it back one more time. Tries to protect the puck, but she goes wide. Neela cuts back towards the middle. Mishandles it. Now Dylan's got it. She's all alone. Shot. Scores! Dylan sneaks one through the wickets for her second goal of the game. That makes it 5-1 Stars. Not the last time we're in the first. Grace takes that one nicely out of the air. Sorry, Olivia takes that one nicely out of the air. Olivia has it again. Cross for Layla. Quick one touch. Looking for Emma. Gets just under her stick. And Layla again. Over to Olivia. Olivia looking for Caro, but that one's knocked down. Olivia one more time. Down the boards to Layla. Layla looking up the center for Dylan. He was almost intercepted, but Dylan got it up with her skate. And Caro forced back to the blue line. Stars getting a little hemmed in here as Caro tries to skate away with it. Finally gets it up to Dylan. Dylan pokes it, taking with the body. We got a holding call. So Dylan drew a penalty on that one as she was twisted around. So a holding call against the Lady Sens. The Stars once again back to the power play with a minute 49 remaining in the game. Face-off draw, one by Stars. Aiden controls. Back up top for Ava. Ava across for Grace. Grace long shot. Haley tried to tip that one in front. Now Haley. Back up for Grace. Grace back down for Haley. Haley's got some room. Circles in front. Trying to settle the puck down. Flips that chip shot. Now Mia. Over to Aiden up top for Ava. Ava across for Grace. Over her stick. Grace one time. In front. Rebound. Haley swings and fires again. Haley with her second spinorama. Tucked it in behind. 6-1 Stars. 1:15 remaining in the third period. Aiden with the puck over the blue line. She chips it in. Mia chasing behind the net, gets a piece of it. Puck pops out to the far side boards. Held in by Ava. Ava will throw it back. Here comes Haley again. That's not, looking back to a pass for Aiden. Centering pass rolls to the side of the net, but it's kept away. Ava holds it in again. She'll chip it in. Not deep. Canada breaks out. Near side boards. Aiden's stick is held up. Canada cutting towards the middle. Shot right on. Annabelle able to hold on. 39 seconds remaining in the game. scramble draw, held in the feet. Miller comes to help out. Caitlin has it in her skate. She brings it over. Quick shot. Annabelle able to steer that one to corner. Becca behind the net for Lauren. Lauren looking here, boards looking for Jad. She loses her feet. Not able to keep the puck in. 20 seconds remaining. Lauren steals it. Tries to clear it off the back of a player. Now Caitlin. Caitlin on a rush. Long shot. In against the player. Up high in the corner. Puck bouncing behind the net. Becca reaching for it. Gets a piece of it. Scramble along the boards. Now Jad has it. And that will end the game. Stars win it 6-1. Meanwhile, U22 right next door is wrapping up. 40 seconds as they enjoy a 6-2 lead. Miley getting a nice look for the U22 team over there. Enjoy your weekend, and we will see you guys